How do we solve that problem? If any ideas? How do you solve the problem of limited resources?
For the gold and jewelry, if it is very expensive, you don't buy it.
Okay.
Unnecessary for your life.
Okay. So for that one, it might be price fixing. One of the things that have been fought about for years has been what they refer to as blood diamonds in Africa. That they were diamonds that people fought over. And so one of the things that's been done is the international community has basically banned the people that supply them from supplying them, so that they can't make money off of doing it. So. Banning the sale. Banning the sale. What else might you do? When it comes to gold and precious jewelry. Okay, I'll give you a new word. Imitations. Synthetic. Sounds. Synthetic. It's a copy.
Teacher, please explain the banning sale.
The what?
The meaning of banning sale.
Banning is don't allow. Banning the sale. You don't allow the sale of certain resources. Banning means you can't do it. You cannot do it. Don't allow, you can't do.
And synthetic copy, what is meaning?
A synthetic copy is
Not real.
it's not real. A synthetic copy is a fake. So it loses its value if you can flood the market with it, which is actually another thing you could do, is flood the market. Okay. Flood the market, which would be that is an idiom. You flood the market. It's here. Okay. Because that's actually something you do here as well with oil. Flood the market. What you do is, it's done regularly.
Teacher, what does it mean, flood the market?
That's what I'm getting at. Flood the market means, when we talk about economics, we talk about supply and demand.
Demand and supply.
The idea being is, if you've got too much supply, the price goes down. So when we flood the market, that means that we're increasing supply.
มันลดตลาดต่างๆที่มีดีมาสปายการเยอะ
Increase supply, to lower
Nice.
price. You increase the supply to lower the price. Supply, that's basically basic supply and demand, that's economics.
If increase demand to higher price.
If the demand is high and you don't have the supply, the price goes up. So if you increase the supply, the price goes down. If you increase the demand, the price goes up.
Demand supply.
Okay. Increase supply, that means you've got more of whatever it is.
Too many, too much.
The price goes down because it's easy to get.
Economy.
Right. It's economics.
Economy.
Economics. Economics. Now, in the world now, we have OPEC, which controls the supply of oil. So they decide how much oil is on the market, and it affects all of us in this room by the price of gas. So how much does it cost you to run your car? It all depends on the supply of oil. So if you flood the market, or if you change where you buy things, which is one of the things that that is going on right now between the United States and Iran, that they're saying we're not going to buy oil from you anymore. We're going to get it elsewhere. It will affect their supply. They're not getting paid for it. And that can lead to problems. Okay. Okay. Okay, now, next one. Limited resources, food. What do we do about food not being readily available? People will fight over food because no food, no live. Pretty basic, right? So what do we do about that? People who are, we talked about world hunger the other day. So the problem is you've got a limited resource, and that's food. In some places, in other places, you've got more than enough.
Not enough food.
Not enough, and sometimes
Not enough food for all of people.
There are people, I'm sure in this country, in my country, and all over the world that go to bed hungry every night. So how do we solve the problem?
Ethiopia.
What?
Ethiopia children.
Yes, the Ethiopian children are often hungry. You see that very sad pictures all over the world. There are pockets of hunger. So how do we fix it?
Is a new technology to increase the supply.
Technology to increase supply. Absolutely, that's one of them. What else can we do? If I've got more than I need and you don't have enough, I can give it to you. Right? Those that have excess, more than they need, can either donate, which means give, or distribute, which may well mean sell to those who don't. We overproduce in my country. We've got a very large country. We overproduce some things. So we export, distribute, we sell, we export to countries that don't have access to what we have, or that we have plenty of. Okay? What else can we do about getting food to people who don't have it?
Yes.
What do you do here? You've got poor people in your country, some that are going to bed hungry. How do you get them food?
No, I think we motivate the people in the countryside to do agriculture more and more.
What do you do with the countryside?
Agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yes, more and more. And the government will subsidize the money for them first.
To farm.
Yeah.
You teach them to farm.
Not very farm. All top things, you know, all top.
OTAP?
Yes, all top. Like a shop. Because it means that the main thing in the country, you have to choose the important thing.
OTAP.
Yes, all top.